Should I bring my family to Anarchapulco? Will they enjoy themselves, or should I just leave them at home? Hey everyone, welcome to Anarchapulco TV, your home for the world's premier Liberty Conference happening in Acapulco, Mexico, February 13th to the 16th, 2020. I'm your host, David Rodriguez, and today we're going to answer some of those questions. Why should I bring the family? Because this is the 6th year we've been holding this conference, and last year was the first year we had a family component, intentional for you parents and grandparents, uncles, aunts, children, teens out there. And so this year is the 2nd year we're going to be doing that, and we're very excited because we're putting a lot of effort into it. So I want to give to you the 7 reasons why you should bring your family to Anarchapulco. Reason number 1, kids tickets are free, which is awesome. Free is good. And then there's something for everyone. So there's a health stage if you're interested in health. There's the crypto stage if you're interested in blockchain technologies, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. There's parties if you want to stay out and go to the musical acts that we have. There's some really cool things happening there. And plus, there's free daycare at the hotel. So if you want to go out and do something, there's a lot of fun activities inside the actual hotel. And of course, that's all safe. And then there's other kid activities. We're going to be announcing those in the next week or so. Actually, the next week we'll announce the speakers of the family camp stage. We have a whole stage dedicated to families, these types of concerns, parenting with freedom, homeschooling, unschooling, perhaps not mutilating the genitals at birth. I mean, all this kind of what would seem maybe evolutionary or transformational to other people, but for us, it's just being respectful of the human body and extending that love to the children. And so that's reason number 1. There's something there for everyone. Whatever you're interested in, the whole family can come along. Number 2, it's a vacation destination. It actually is a 4 or 5-star hotel there. And you have the beach. You can literally go down from your hotel room 2 or 3 minutes and walk into the beach. And if you want to go swimming in the water, it's very nice. You know, some of you might be in different places around the world. The water is freezing and your body locks up. It's like ice. And this is very warm, very nice ocean. You can go rent jet skis, very inexpensive right there on the beach. You can go horseback riding on the beach. There's also an amazing gym at the Princess Hotel on site, all kinds of machines if you want to get your workout on and do that. That's all available too. And there's, like I said, 5 pools. There's 4 restaurants. Everything is on site. So you can stay inside the actual complex of the hotel and get good food, good entertainment. You can sit on the side of the pool and have them bring you margaritas or daiquiris or water or lemonade, whatever you want. And the pools are really fun too. A lot of like waterfalls and things that make it. There's like a bar. You can swim under the waterfall into the bar area. It's really cool. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, you can make friends with other freedom families. And some of these families are from around the world. And so we've had over 30 countries represented in our conferences. And this year we're expecting probably more because this is the main event of the year for people who are seeking freedom. And even the word anarchy, you know, some people prefer the word voluntarist. We just call it self-ownership, the non-aggression principle, ability to determine your own life. And this is not the American dream. This is the human dream. We want to be free from tyrants, from criminals that want to dictate how we're going to live our lives. As long as we're not aggressing against other people, their property, then we're free to live. So that's what we want to do. So I've met people, I'm in California, different people from California or people from the other side of the country, New York and Florida. And it's really fun when you meet international families and friends and also locally. You know, some of my friends just live an hour away, 2 hours away, and we'll get together. But I would never have met them if I didn't attend that first year in Anarchapulco. So that's really awesome. And then what's exciting, when you make new freedom friends with families, you have good people to go spend Thanksgiving with and Christmas with or whatever holiday you celebrate in 2020. Because nothing like going to a holiday dinner or gathering where you can't speak truth. You can't speak your mind, and you cannot speak about what you see to be true, what you've found out in your research, and how the state, also known as international organized crime, is harming peaceful people locally and around the world. So this is an important topic we have to speak about, and this is why we're seeing the censorship increase on Facebook, which we are here, and YouTube, and all these other platforms. So we have to speak up and find our tribe, find our people, and you can do that in February in Acapulco. Number 4, learn how to protect your family from the state. And we're talking about strategies, techniques, philosophies, and on a wide genre of financial protection, physical protection, and emotional protection, all right? Because as we realize, the state is a belief in authority. It is a religion. It is a doctrine that was drilled into our heads from a young age through the school system, through the media, through the entertainment complex. And so how do we unlearn that? How do we deprogram ourselves? Well, we're going to learn some of these things here, and it makes it a lot funner and more empowering with other parents. You know, maybe you have a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old or a 15-year-old, and you're thinking, man, how am I going to explain this to my son or daughter? How do I break it down for them? And then how do I protect them? You know, so this is the next one. Number 5 is discover where other families are moving to or away from for more freedom. So where are you living right now? I'm curious. Some of the people here are from all around the world, but where do you want to go to? Do you want to stay in the U.S.? Do you want to go to Europe or Australia, New Zealand, Asia perhaps? Where do you want to go? This is a conversation of a lot of people. And there's a great quote that says, wherever there is liberty, that is my home. And, you know, a couple hundred years ago, it may have been in the U.S., right? We have these Bill of Rights and this Constitution to limit the government. However, we've seen how these criminals, these banksters, the military-industrial complex have come in and basically perverted all those things. They have usurped these rights, have violated so many human rights. And so now it's like, man, where are you going? Well, you know, this is a real question. Where are you going? You know, Uruguay. Some people go to Mexico to actually live, you know. So this is a conversation to have. And it's nice when you can speak with other people who are on the same vibration or same wavelength as you, because if you try to have this conversation, you know, with your statist friends or families, are they going to understand? I wish they would. I wish some of my, you know, statist people that I love would understand, but it's hard for them to really grasp what we're talking about if they have no interest in their own natural rights, their own natural human rights, that it seems to be that they are, you know, the rights aren't being violated. But for some of us, we can see how this organization, the state on the local, county, and state levels is just harming peaceful people, and they're initiating the violence. They're actually the aggressors in the matter. And so this is why sometimes I'll use the word voluntarist, because the word anarchy kind of scares people. But it's all anarchy means is no rulers. I rule myself, you rule yourself. And if you want to have the conversation, you can use voluntarism, which just means voluntary relationships, complete consensual relationships. That's not too revolutionary, is it? I don't think it is. And actually, the word is evolutionary. You can see behind me the theme this year is evolve, because we want to evolve ourselves first, and then little by little we can spread waves of influence, waves of impact around us to help evolve beyond coercive organizations, coercive people. And that starts with inside of us. It's an inner game first. And if you're new to the community, welcome, because there is a phase of anger, and there's still parts of me that are angry, as I think it's righteous. However, anger kind of tears us up inside. So how do we transmute this type of energy so that it's not bringing us down, even like feeling sad or like disempowered? We want to take that energy and turn it into something that is empowering. And this is why when you meet these types of new families, conscious families, at Anarchapulco, it is inspiring. It is hope-filled, and you just feel so positive afterwards. And man, there's other people like me, because when I go to my family reunions or gatherings sometimes of, you know, friends or other places, like, man, is nobody awake to what's going on? And it is. This is why we have the online community, to build these relationships. And then let's take it a step further to meet in real life. You know, let's go have a margarita together. Let's go swim together. or go catch some sun rays. I mentioned we can go to the beach, but you can get like massages, you know, for like 20 or 30 bucks right on the beach. They have little canopies right there. You can have a little drink. They'll come give you a massage, you know, for 30, 40 bucks for an hour. And maybe it's not even that expensive, but it's really a great experience to come and get the whole, you know, Mexican feeling and that kind of love of family and respect for humanity. Because I feel like in the U.S. there's not that apparent and expressive emotional component, that compassion component with family. So number 6. Okay, this is a really good one. You will receive empowering health services from true doctors and health practitioners at the pre-conference event called the Revive Clinic. What do they offer at the Revive Clinic? This is the event before, so the 10th, 11th, and the 12th, a variety of therapeutics, including stem cells through IV or intravenous, also local infusion, IV nutrition, G-spot activation, yes, that is the G-spot, the sexual location in the female body. A lot of us men got to look, try to find that. Pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, applied kinesiology, iridology, who deals with the eyes, acupuncture, neuromodulation technique, Chiro plus kinesiology, and a variety of energetic psychological approaches to alleviate stuck emotions. So this is the other aspect of it, is we got to be healthy. And so you as a father, mother, whoever you are in your family, when you're healthy, you can actually share that with your children. And so this is a specific event before the main event. But even if you can't attend the main event, there's a health stage where you're going to learn about some of these therapies and technologies and things that we're not learning from the mainstream medicine, because mainstream medicine, they don't want you to be healthy. They want you to be sick. I know some of us realize that, some of us don't. But when we're sick, we pay money and we're disempowered and we're dependent on whatever else is around us. But when we're fully independent, we're strong, we are a force to be reckoned with. And that's what we're doing here at Anarchapulco. And number 7 reason to bring your family to Anarchapulco is do something different with your family and make unforgettable memories. Really, when's the next opportunity you're going to come to a tropical area with other freedom-minded, conscious families to have a good time? And so whether you want to learn a lot, or you want to play a lot, you want to mix it in between, find some business opportunities or whatever it is, you can do that together. There's going to be activities for children. I mentioned the talent show, which we're really excited about for that. But there's other activities too. So there's going to be something there for everyone. And this will be a really good opportunity to bond with your family and have a lot of fun. Because that's what it is. You know, we have our kids just for a short time, and then they grow up, they leave the nest, and off they go, and now we're alone again, okay? So take this opportunity, create some special memories. If you're in a large city, you can leave the rat race. If you're in a small city, you can come and kind of participate in a new international journey, or just create some good positive memories with families. So those are 7 reasons to come to Anarchapulco. I hope you are seriously considered. I hope you got your tickets. Hotel is available. And I got to mention, the ticket prices will increase tonight at midnight. So they're going from $445 to $495. That's for the main ticket, and you can get a buddy ticket, which is a discount. I mentioned the children ticket is free. How awesome is that? So just the reason we asked for that you submit that is so we can count the number of children that are coming. So you can do that. Also on Tuesday, we've been doing something every week for the last couple of months called Conversations in Anarchy, where we're inviting you to join us in a live conversation with some of the other producers here in Anarchapulco, and we're talking about real anarchy. We've talked about the health system, we've talked about the roads, we've talked about the financial system, we talked about the school system, and now we're taking on the beast, well, one of the beasts, abortion. How do you deal with abortion in a voluntarist, anarchist society? We're dealing with that on Tuesday. I'll hope you'll join us. It's 4 p.m. Pacific time. Go on the website. You can see it says Conversations in Anarchy. It's free. Just log in, join us. You don't have to put the video on if you don't want to. We invite you to ask questions and join the conversation. You'll see we have 50 or 60 people live throughout the multiple platforms. A lot of fun. And we also have the affiliate program. So we are about 3 months away. So we're kind of in the last portion of this. So if you want to help your friends get a 10% discount, you get a 10% commission, then you become an affiliate. That's very easy to do as well. And The workshops will be announced here shortly. And also, as I mentioned, the speakers for the family camp and the crypto stages will be announced next week. Check your emails, I say this week, in your email box, and the excitement is building. So from the producing side, we're very excited. From the attendee side, I hope you're really excited. It just is a lot of hopeful things happening here at Anarchapulco. So I hope you'll come. And I just want to see some of the people. Hey, Victoria. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Jessica. And for all the people watching afterwards, I invite you to bring your family. It's a safe environment. It's an exciting environment. You're going to meet a lot of new positive people. Watch this video again. Look at some of the reasons. And we're only a few months away. So keep spreading the peace, the love, the anarchy, inner and outer, worldwide. We'll see you in a few weeks in Anarchapulco. Let's keep evolving. And I'll see you soon in Mexico. Peace and love. Bye, everyone.